Hello, lovelies. We are back with more of our animal friends. Add a little bit of tarot. Today is June 29th as I record this. Full moon in Capricorn, I believe. Mercury retrograde, I believe, begins today. So communications aren't necessarily going to be the easiest. There's 44 on the clock as I say that. Finding some balance, finding some structure, I guess you could say. And communications and technology is what the deal is with retrogrades. From what I understand, the retrograde stays in the same sign as we go through. Mercury stays in the same sign. So it'll make it a little bit easier for us. But retrogrades are never fun. All right, let's see what we need to know today. What Spirit wants to tell us, what our guides want us to know. This is a collective message, so take what resonates. We start off with the King of Cups and the Hangman. This is ideal, especially with retrograde and the full moon. It's time to feel our way through. It's a releasing moon and a manifesting moon. I mean, fill your boots, right? You do you. It is a very good moon tonight to do some cleansing, cleansing jewelry, cleansing, if you have your own tarot decks, and just allowing your intentions to come from a place of emotional sovereignty. So it's, again, like I see that Gandalf in front of those two doors. There are options in front of you. And when you're stuck in a place of not knowing where to go or how to move forward, follow the sweetest air. Follow what feels the most natural. And that's where the King of Cups here is perfect for this full moon. And we're just going to leave these two cards for today. The Hangman allows that opportunity to just do exactly that. Hang out for a second. Find a new perspective. Flip yourself on your head and allow yourself to feel what you want to bring in. And I love this because a lot of us often pick what we want to bring in, specifics, concrete, something we can touch. How often does it work that way? Whether it's a specific person or job or experience, if the more specific we are with it, the less room we have once we do get it to enjoy the unexpected that can come from following the feeling as opposed to the thing. So as the smoke on my incense starts to split, it's following the easiest path because it feels the most natural. It's tuning into the radio station as opposed to trying to find the specific song. When, I mean, obviously there's not that many radios being turned on these days, but when I was a kid, you couldn't just go online and select the song you wanted to listen to. You had to find the radio station it was most likely to play on. Once you found the radio station, you just listened. You just allowed the music to happen. And for those of us who used to try and make playlists this way, we would have our double cassette tapes, and the joy of just in listening to different types of music and then hitting that record button as soon as you heard the announcer say, and next we have, your song would come on. And this is the vibe. It's not focusing on 100% what the music and lyrics say. We are trying to tune into the radio frequency where that song we love so much actually plays. So what feels the best? What is, and then you'll know right off the top what is aligned. It's like this idea of If you're asking yourself a yes or no question, if the answer isn't fuck yes, then it's no. Or when you're moving, that idea of if there was shit on whatever it is you're trying to move, would you bother cleaning it or would you replace it? And that's one of those things where you can go through your belongings a lot quicker without the emotional attachment of other memories, right? What fills your joy? What fills your happiness now? And it's not to say these things aren't important, right? The hangman just allows us to see from a different perspective, to recognize from a distance, oh yeah, I remember that bringing me those feelings, but I can tune into those feelings without that specific thing. And so this is what our full moon is asking us to do right now. The strawberry moon is asking us to feel our way through, align ourselves with is what lights us up the most, what feels the most natural, what feels the most fulfilling, what makes it feel like our ship is coming in, right? I believe we had this card yesterday. Um, in the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, which again is beautiful. There's a fulfillment here. There's the queen will always follow with her heart. She allows herself to consider things on the subconscious level to bring into her physical reality. This is confidence, this is stability, this is not a wavering type energy. This is an awareness of finding our favorites and planning ahead to have them all year long. And so we're going to leave it there. If you want more details on your personal experience, please do reach out. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day. Follow your heart today, and we will see you in the next one.